You're live. Hello, everyone. Good morning. You can tell that I'm just in this very, very high state this morning. It is October 20th. This is the essence of the week of the very high frequency coming in October 29th with this Atlas beam of higher frequencies coming in. And so I just wanted to welcome all of you that are coming in and seeing, feeling the energy that's been coming in on the planet. And for this entire month of October, last time we got together was the first week in October for the 1010 gateway. And this week we're getting in for the third week, which is what I like to do is get together on the first and third Monday of the month and bring in what the infinite masters have to say. And it feels like this peaceful energy of something very beautiful, very serene is coming in. And so I have this essence of this divine presence that's transmitting in and around the consciousness fields that I feel around all the animals, all the kingdoms that is coming on stream, wherever you're walking, wherever you are. And so, welcome to this YouTube network. Those of you that come on, make sure that you go in and subscribe. I need to get this subscribing another 10 or 12 people puts us over the top to get into the higher video networking premieres and events. So if you know of anyone or yourself, family members, get those subscribing, clicking going for me. And I would really appreciate that because this downloads of these infinite masters of holiest light beings of many dimensions, of multi dimensions, are really tapping in strong with me with some powerful messages that I want to get right across the planet. And for these free 30-minute gatherings, so we want to boost that energy. And so I just welcome all of you first thing on this Master Monday morning as I bring in the infinite masters, as I always do. I bring them in the stillness and just ask them what it is that they're wanting us to be enlightened of, empowered of, and activated of in this first day of the week. It's going to take us to the end of the month, October 29th, when this Atlas I um, vibration comes in with very, very high comet frequency. I'm not really sure of what that is on a 3D nor a mind because I'm not an astrologer or follow the constellations on that level. So I just want to hear and get an idea and to tweak everyone's minds and understandings of what is traversing in the realms and to bathe our planet Gaia with a higher divine consciousness is a very exciting time. This whole month of October has been about the one completions of infinite oneness. That's the number 10 of moving into completeness. That's the zero, is the infinite completeness. And so, with the one being your one soul being of a human form, it's ready to step into these higher consciousness grid systems that is in the ethereal realms, but seemingly transmitting higher vibrations of higher grid systems of our soul timelines directly into our own fields. And so I wanted to just tap into that essence as I welcome you coming on stream. Hello, hello. I'm just bringing in this vibration of a good morning, hello, and asking um, that you just have a listen to what the message is that's going to be coming in, and see what it means to you. And then, of course, share this video and get as many people as you know, family, friends, other people where you work, someone on the street, I don't care. Get them to click on and join, subscribe to this YouTube so we can get it really rocking for this month of November coming in. All right, let's just get the message here. And so I'm just going to bring in the stillness as I always do. And for the feet or your root chakra, if you're sitting in a set back, relaxed chair, just to be in a relaxed state of consciousness. We're just letting go of all thought forms. The mind isn't really orchestrated for the day yet, so we're catching the mind while it's just waking up also. So we want to have that comforting, quiet mind and calm heartbeat. As we are listening to the stillness, relaxing breath in and out a few times. We are being bathed of this stillness, of peacefulness, the holiest of holiest vibrations. Of these infinite light beings who adorn my inner being, my inner mind, my inner child. To transmit light and transmission of light of peace into all of your energy bodies, energy minds of this peace. Let us breathe in this essence of a higher intelligence of peacefulness, of gentleness into the mind. Bringing clarity and peacefulness into the mind. Relaxing the shoulders as you breathe it into the heart. And the inner child of who you are is free from any worries, concerns, and fear. As the inner body, inner heart, inner mind is feeling the warmth of this holy essence of peacefulness, and is anchoring a light essence of your own presence, of consciousness, of light. In the stillness that we are in. We are arriving as strands of light consciousness and particles of light intelligence that you cannot see. And we are fueling your hearts and minds with our purest, crystallizing, magnetizing essence of consciousness. I'm asking for these infinite masters, and I'm asking for the star elders of star nations beyond that do connect within my grid systems to bring in a word of knowledge, to bring in a vibration of light, vibrations to bathe all woundedness of all emotional hearts, all aches and pains of all tightened, anxious bodies. The auditor, we are Shirawahan, we are star elders, and we have our crystal star frequencies, and we are shaking in seeds of light intelligence that you cannot see in the realms or in your energetic fields. These are crystal light seedlings of crystals of sparks that arrive and dissipate instantaneously, that cleanse and purify your aura fields of any lowering thought forms, relivings, and patterns. We are bringing in these heightened, crystallizing, magnetizing sparks that are arriving in elliptical spirals of rings within rings, preparing all in this next 3 months of shifts within shifts of grid systems on this planetary consciousness in all elements of the oceans, the deserts, the mountains, the riverbeds, streams, the ethers of the wind, and the rays of the sun will be bathing this planetary consciousness of all elements and all kingdoms, not just man, kingdom, plant, animal, winged, finned, creeper, crawlers. No, all consciousness of all your soul light, consciousness, presence of all your ancestors of higher vibrations of consciousness that is networking in grid systems beyond the five dimensional consciousness that you are all escalating and elevating into. You have begun adjusting and aligning into a new integration of light formats of thinking. But it is time to feel and breathe in these higher dimensions that is shifting you during your breathing, thinking, eating, sleeping patterns. We are entering into a new portal of new passageways that will begin connecting your soul consciousness of crystalline magnetic frequencies of a supra telepathic conscious mind will be adjusting your inner mind to listening and adapting more frequently to the stillness that surrounds you. As we are star elders and star nations of many constellations, there are other dimensions of species, Arcturus, Pleiadians, Sirians, Andromeda, Venusian, to name a few, or there are many, many more, but we are aligning your hearts and minds that many on this planet have begun connecting to those of Arcturus, Pleiadians, tapping into their Lemurian timelines as they breathe in these higher quantum vibrations of that which you cannot see, of these crystallizing sparks of light intelligence, seeds from the realms of the higher ancient ones and beyond. You are breathing upwards into a higher consciousness of knowing, trusting, and becoming your own frequencies of your own soul light, crystal consciousness. But these are waveforms that have been preparing you in sparks of light, of frequencies. Some would say plasma, some would say electromagnetic. We are saying they are seedlings of light frequencies that one cannot register a sense of the mind's eye or the physical touch of the hand or heart. No, this is generated through your higher superconscious telepathic minds. For those who are elevating and adapting to the ringing, the pitched frequencies of light crystals that surrounds your inner ears. You have been tapping into your own code of consciousness of a frequency in the sparks of light. Some are feeling the dancing of these sparks on the crown chakras that seeps into your inner mind's eye, sparks a radiant frequency in the pineal crystal. Khanda, amygdala, ajna, atlas, oblongata, temples, in your mind's eye. These are the sacred portal points on the head that are opening the vibrations of crystallizing magnetic tones for your inner mind's eyes to see the light, the spark of light. You only need to see the spark of light once and for about a moment. It should not. It is like a door is opened and the light is so bright and so sparking in your inner mind's eye, and the silhouette of your own soulite being presents itself. When you see the spark of light, your inner mind, your inner mind's eye moves in a Merkaba rotation, gently as the white light creates a sequence of vibrations, patterns and symbols and codes that you cannot see in the etheric realms, in the beyond vibrational realms. That is connecting you into a higher vibration of this Merkaba counter rotation of light vibrations that begins moving inside your heart chakras, children. It is the white light. It is the warm golden essence of a vibration, and it is your own synchronized state of consciousness that allows you to shift into that knowing state. You will feel a warmth on the bottom of your feet, though your feet may feel more anchored or grounded deeper into the Gaia's heartbeat. You may feel tingling and tapping on your fingertips and the feeling of the warmth inside you that is absorbing and dissipating old, heavy energies as strands of the higher essences of these unseen dimensional beings and species of light particles begin transmitting light into your chakras, into your cellular memory bodies, to release all those old, heavy thought forms, emotions, feelings, wounded aches, pains that have been keeping you anchored in a lowering vibration is now dissipating, transmuting into a vibration of light, of oneness, of love. Your feet must be anchored so that you hold the light of who you are in a balanced alignment to the mind, to the heart, to the inner being. What do you just breathe in this essence that I am transmitting from this star elder. The star elder is stomping his medicine stick, and the medicine stick is shaking more seedlings of light, intelligent particles, very much like gold dust sprinkles into your aura fields, into your inner mind's eyes. It sparks of crystal light intelligences. Breathe it in with your visionary mind. Accept and adapt. You are being integrated of a beautiful, peaceful light, love frequency that adorns your crystal conscious seeds that have been in dormancy and are now awakening and vibrating. Or shall we say, crystallizing, magnetizing within your systems. Now listen to the frequency inside your body that has just cleared you and freed you of any blocks or interruptive frequencies. That has been restricting you. Blow out anything that is still lingering. Blow out any old thought forms or worries or fears. Let it go. Now breathe in this essence of your holy, peaceful consciousness, presence. Don't move. Don't think. Just be still and let the stillness become you. Breathe out long and slow once more. You are releasing any lingering energies. There's not of these light droplets of sparks of light. Now breathe it out long and slow. The frequencies in your solar plexus of your inner child is being healed. Those pulsing energies of the mind of lack, limitation, unworthiness, unknowingness, anxiousness, is being absorbed by the higher light particles that you are breathing in. I am feeling the love, the blessings of love in pink ratios of the rose vibrations into the hearts. All hearts are breathing in love, light, and harmony. These energies of harmonic love breathes into your inner child in the solar plexus. It is being fueled by the abundance of love. If you are unable to feel that frequency and vibration of love, visualize a tiny animal, such as a rabbit, a kitten, a puppy, a bird, a beautiful flower, just newly opened and blossomed of its love to you. A newborn baby that you're holding, remembering the softness, the peacefulness of these newborns, of animals, all in their baby, peaceful energies of beauty, blessing you, allowing you to nurture it. That is your love. Now breathe that love back in from that newborn, or the essence of that flower. Breathe it in. And let that peaceful, gentle love breathe into your heart. Expand the energy in your heart up into your inner mind's eye. Feel and sense the connection of your heart and mind to this beautiful essence of pure, innocent love that you hold within you now for your inner child to feel of this holy essence and its empowering frequency restoring you. Just receive these higher vibrations of light sparks that you cannot see but are sensing and knowing they are arriving inside your inner minds as this same love. As a master energy is awakening within you in the stillness, you are connecting to all the chakras in your body and all the chakras above your body of this purest love, of knowing there's a communication with no words spoken, just a knowing. You are nurturing that newborn kitten, puppy, rabbit, winged, or newborn child. And it is nurturing you of its own light back into your heart. You are raising the consciousness inside your bodies, inside your hearts, inside your minds. You are raising the consciousness into oneness of that newborn essence of creations, and all becomes fully connected and fully aligned into a oneness consciousness. We are walking in these new grid systems of time that we cannot see but are breathing in. And all that is in the higher realms where many hearts and minds are traversing in ethereal grid systems of consciousness are bringing in the vibrations of love back home into the body, into the soul being. It is occurring even in your sleep state. You are breathing in these unseen particles of magnetics, of crystallizing intelligences that is bathing this planet and bathing all other grid systems of other planets, not just Arcturus, Venus, Sirius, Andromeda, with planet Earth. No, many, 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 many other grid systems and constellations of universes beyond. There is an elaborate dance of the nations, of these star elders that speak to me and gift me the word of knowledge in my hoop of oneness that expresses all that is occurring in the realms. The dancing of the hoop of oneness wheels within wheels of light. The open doorways and portals and passageways that are streaming on to planet Earth is awaiting mankind consciousness to wake up, to break away from those tethered grid systems. And this highest beam is the strongest beam of light. They show it to me some days as almost like a lightning strike, a lightning bolt. It's just an electrical spark, but is very, very bright, and it lasts a bit longer than the lightning bolt. And it is coming on the end of this month. And it is that passageway or vortex that you will have to traverse through or traverse in stillness of a Merkaba state of consciousness and stillness and receive the abundance of crystals, of magnetics. And now, as I'm saying these words, I am hearing the drumming and I'm hearing the shakers and the rattles of the higher star elders in ceremony already preparing the grid systems as begin moving and shaking and harmonizing to that what is arriving October 29th, November 1, November 11. There is a clarion call. There is a highest elliptical ring that is spinning in the realms and gathering the nations, your relations, child, those ancestors, and those masters of the Far East, ascended ones, infinite ones, creators, builders of form, oracles. They're all being gathered to be enlightened, infused, and activated of a transmission in that highest electromagnetic surge of a column, a spark, a beam, however you see, feel, and acknowledge on that moment of stillness. It will appear to you. You are being prepared now. You have been prepared since the new year and on equinox and solstice. And now you're being prepared once more through these eclipses that have just recently adorned the earth consciousness. There are so many shakes of shifts, of cracks, and unveiling frequencies in the ocean floors, in the tectonic plates, even in the mountains and the pyramids that you cannot see, of these crystallizing, magnetizing particles. Just as you cannot see the blood system in your body operating through those wounded organ systems. It is all unveiling, it is all shifting, it is all unveiling, and you are being prepared more than you know. And you are responding in greatest gratitudes in your sleep states. And we are very honored to be with you today. The news must be delivered, that the words will be spoken and delivered just before the moment of your own shaking and awakening. Where will you be? How will you be seated and set in stillness on that moment? Or will you be sleeping? It does not matter, as long as you, in your soul essence of your higher state of peacefulness, accepts all that is moving around you is of absolute oneness of love inside your body, inside your heart, inside your mind. Mind must be in peacefulness of receiving the transmission and acknowledging there's much more to just listening and receiving. And there is the essence of building and networking your telepathic grid systems These telepathic grid systems of equations of light sparks that appear for about a second of a millisecond in your mind, even in your dream state. You will see a door fly open. You will see a light come and then leave. It is adjusting your minds to these equations of the telepathic crystal frequencies that are awakening inside you, preparing you. In these next 3 months, your telepathic awareness of telepathic hearts and minds being aligned into oneness and being infused of elaborate frequencies of light equations that you cannot read or see and will not know right now, or that would be your thinking mind. You will know that you know when you are connected in the realms, in your visionary mind, when you were in meditations, when you were in sleep state, and when you were in quietness. These are the higher vibrations of words of knowledge that are being delivered for you today. As you listen and feel this transmission of energy through my words, you are being adjusted and empowered. Breathe it in and slow and long breathe it out. Feel the overwhelming peace and calmness once more in your heart. You have sparked delight into the reality that you have activated a crystal within you. That is all. I am the Star Elder from the very far off nations, not in this galaxy, child. I am from beyond this portal of this galaxy, bringing in the word of the grid systems are shifting in the realms beyond this planet, beyond this galaxy. All is in preparations for the unveiling of what will be for the new year. And that is all. Drink of the water, stay hydrated, and be of the peace when your mind and your heart are wobbling back into the uncertainties of fear. We love you, we bless you, and we continually bathe you with this light of sparks of the essence of love. That is all. Have a wonderful week and keep on shifting and keep on growing in the stillness. Please share this link. Ask others to subscribe, and we'll see you in the ethers of my